Hello everyone, welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Today report will bring you a very important and surprising story coming from South Sudan. It is a story about leadership communication problem and rising concern about violence in the country. South Sudan Vice President Taban has made a strong and unexpected statement about against Salva Kiir Mayardit. He said that he has not been able to meet President Salva Kiir Mayardit for almost 1 year. Yes, you heard that right. A vice president saying he cannot meet his own president. This has raised many questions. What is really happening inside the government? Why is communication breaking down at the top level, and how does this affect the people of South Sudan? Before we proceed, please, I would like you to help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video you can be notified. This statement was made in Juba during a very emotional moment, funeral prayer for a victim of a deadly attack in Abinom. Vice President Taban say he was there representing both himself and the president, but during his speech he shared something shocking. He said the last time he met President Salva Kiir Mayardit was around May last year, 2025, after he returned from United States. Since then, he has tried many times to arrange a meeting but failed. He did not directly blame the president. Instead, he pointed to officials working inside the office of the president. According to him, these officials are blocking communication.
قالي أحسننا ليه تخلي أحد يموت. أنا بقول يا عزيز أنت ما قاعد تسألون عشان نمشي لهين مشاكل عنه. أنا بقول يا عزيز أنت ما بتعرفون من الكريسماس أنا قاعد أمشي مودنا. ليه هسه أنا ما ألاقي من مكتب رئيس عشان نمشي للمنطقة بتاعي رئيس. أنتوا سألون يا عزيز أنا بقول أنت تعال مع الكلام. لا الناس قالوا قبل جون ثيب ولا جون كان أبوك قبل اسمه مولانا قبل غير ثيب قال إن نهار الحرامية في البلد المجرمين في البلد وفي مكتب رئيس أنا بتفق معه أسا في ناس بنكتب لهم جوابات ما بيمشي الرئيس أنا مما قابلت الرئيس ما أرجع البنكي ليه يقول لي سماه كده هجومية ولما نجيبه في معاد كده بتلومون يعني يقولون بيجي ما الرئيس ما بيجي الرئيس وكان بيجي ما حد صدقه.
He stated that it is hard to believe that a vice president cannot meet the president. He added that even ordinary citizens might not believe this situation. This raised, serious concern about how the government is functioning. To understand this better, we need to look back how the government is structured. South Sudan has a transitional government that was formed after the 2018 peace agreement. This agreement was meant to bring peace after a year of conflict. In this government, there are 5 vice presidents, and Taban is one of them. He also leads the infrastructure cluster, which is responsible for development projects like road building and public services. So, this is not a small role. It is a very important position. But despite this, he said he cannot meet the president. This situation suggests that there may be internal problem within the government under President Salva Kiir Mayardit. The problem that could affect decision making and leadership. Vice President Taban also spoke about another issue, is inability to travel. He said that since Christmas he has been trying to get permission to visit his home area in United States, but the approval has not been given. This shows that even top leader may face restrictions in their movement. He explained that without approval from the president, he cannot travel. This situation has caused frustration, and it raised more questions. Why are these approvals delayed? Who is controlling access to the president? And why are leaders being restricted? During his speech, Vice President Taban shared a conversation he had with Vice President Hossein Abdelbagi. They were discussing the ongoing violence, the ongoing violence between communities in Unity State and the Ruweng administrative area. Vice President Taban said he told Abdelbagi that leaders are not being supported enough to solve this kind of problem. And he suggested that without proper cooperation, it is difficult to bring peace to communities. This highlights a bigger issue, lack of coordination among leaders. Now, let's talk about the tragic event that brought everyone together, the attack in Abimnum. On March 1st, this year 2026, a deadly attack happened in Abimnum County, located in the Ruweng administrative area. At least 213 people were killed, including soldiers, according to the report. Authorities believe that the attackers were army used from Mayom County in Unity State. This is one of the deadliest incidents in recent time, according to the report. Vice President Taban say something very serious about this attack. He claimed that authorities already knew the attack was coming. Yes, they had information in advance, but according to him, no stronger action was taken to stop it. He asked a powerful question: if they knew, what were they doing? This has led to this has led to call for investigation and accountability. Taban made it clear that this issue should not be seen as tribal conflict. Instead, he said it is a criminal matter. He emphasized that the attackers are known. A criminal case has already been opened, and those responsible must be held accountable. This is an important message because in many cases, violence is often blamed on tribal division. But here he is saying it should be treated as a legal issue, not ethnic conflict. Let's look at the root cause of this violence. The Vice President or Taban also talk about deeper cause of violence. He mentioned several key problems: roadblocks, weak administration, economic difficulties, and lack of communication between leaders and communities. He stated that many leaders do not engage enough with their people, and when leaders cannot travel freely or communicate properly, problem become worse. This shows that the issue is not just about one attack; it is about a system that is not working well.